All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold-out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set, hut, let's get. Time to go, night. Pick the edge. Deuce. Hey.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. Check, boys.
A give to Cohen. He heads right. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Kill. Check 13.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Sponge. No. Jack.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Kill. Rush in. Check. Fresno. Hey, switch gears. Hatchet. Tighten up.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Lucky. Shit. Check it up. Switch. Shit. He's crashing.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
At the 36-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's a handoff to Cohen running right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. 36. 36. Check. Let's go. Grab on.
From the 27, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the safety creep. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 99. Jungle.
On third down, a run with Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Check 9. Check 9. Out. 64. Wait.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Under 10. 10. Check 31. Check 31. Go. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
We're scoreless after 1.
We play to win. Go.
It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout.
Check nickel. Big
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Switch. Watch twins. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Go. Motion. Check. Shift. Mike 5-5. Mike 65.
On second down now, it's Cohen. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive, and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Kill. Slam. Check.
On 3rd down.
Did all that just to get 3.
Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Ready? 70, Indy. Check 24. X3, 218, chopper. Look at me, zipper.
On 1st down, Bledsoe. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but... Not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And the Jets 1st down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. He's coming. Recon, 132 fighter. Smooth.
From the gun, Bledsoe. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. As his guys are in for 6. And the Jets have taken the lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to score, Jets 7, Ravens 3.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, Cohen. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
You ready? Check that. Look, Mike 52 right here. 52. You must be drinking. He's coming. He's coming. Team spell. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Green. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. On 1st down, Green. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
I know you felt that one.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
You can't hang.
To throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check it back. Check it back.
operating from the gun. Bledsoe got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24. Line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
This is Cullen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready? 57's the mic. Walk on. Here we go. Lights 57's mic. Target.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, high 7. Yo,
Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, let's get there. Mike 52. What we got? Steve Griffin.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Hey, echo. 5.
On 1st and 10, Bledsoe into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there now. Hard. Hey, watch it. Shoot. Fair.
On 3rd down, Bledsoe. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on first down. Bledsoe. He's got Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Bledsoe. Throw right side complete to Carter. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Steve 6.
Second and 6. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Hey, Orbit. Hey. Mike 52. Watch the screen.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bledsoe. And that's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
22 yards. First down, Jets.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. 6-6. Pull it high. Bang.
SOS.
going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Second and 1. Escaping the pressure right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Squish, double up. Hey, alert 3. 52's the Mike, boys, 52. It's coming this way. Here we go. Pilot, 64, weak. Check, 52's the Mike. Check, 55.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
36-yard line.
Watch out. Yeah. Check 13. Sponge. No.
On second down, it's Cohen. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now Cohen. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
57, Mike 57. Watch QB drop. Echo. 57.
Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second and 12, Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get them about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bledsoe. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. Well, defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
To throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Hey, lock it. Look, squeeze.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And this one is right through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Cohen. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Mark 57. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check 52.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
25, check 25, check 25.
On third down, Jackson rolling to his right. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught by Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Carter for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down here.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Desmond King picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. And with this win and an AFC Championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.